Welcome to the Garage USA. I'm Jonathan Brinke, and Happy New Year. Thanks for joining me. Getting ready for our New Year's Eve party, and thought I would go ahead and do a year in review. I actually do this every year, and so we'll go through and do that, and then I will be taking my Lamborghini out for New Year's. So I actually started off the year with a fleet update in the spring. I didn't do any videos over the course of last winter. And then we did the rear brakes on my wife's BMW X1. I did a brake fluid check and refill on the Mercedes C300. I bled the cooling system on my wife's BMW X1. Assembled a Legend Force garden tiller. My brother and my nephew Matt, they contributed a video on doing a steering knuckle and brake upgrade on Matt's Jeep Grand Cherokee. I did a Volkswagen Beetle headlight replacement. I did an oil change on the Beetle, and I did a tire and wheel upgrade on the Beetle. I installed a tethered gas cap on the Mercedes. I bought my first Harley Davidson, and that actually is probably the coolest thing I've got. And that's all because of you guys. The money that I earn on this channel went right into that Harley. And so super excited to have that. And then I replaced the battery on the Harley. Did an oil change on the Jeep Grand Cherokee. Showed you what to do with that maintenance required light with the Toyota Camry. I installed mirrors on my Harley. Replaced the vacuum pump on the Volkswagen Beetle. Showed you how to replace the headlight on a Jeep Grand Cherokee. Showed you how to manually close the top on a Mercedes-Benz SLK. And then talked about a crazy car crash that I saw. And then I also started my free Ferrari series. So I've had one update on that. Hopefully I'll have some more on the free Ferrari this year. Did a 1-year review on my wife's BMW X1. Did a 5-year review on the Volkswagen Beetle convertible. And then I bought the cheapest Mercedes-Benz from an online auction. I did a review on the best mechanics tool sets under $100. And then I did a video with everything wrong with my cheap Mercedes-Benz. I gave you that update on the free Ferrari. I made a video about buying a Mercedes-Benz on Facebook Marketplace. And then I did a comparison between a valve stem core removal tool, one that I got from Temu and the other one that I got from Snap-on. And that is how the year went for the channel. So kicking off a new year. Like I said, I'll be pulling the Lamborghini out here. So the Lamborghini is not a common vehicle anywhere, really. I thought just in Minnesota, but really anywhere. And growing up in Minnesota, very rare to see them. I saw one in the Cannonball Run, obviously. And then the Alpine ad. That's just where everyone, I think everyone saw those either in magazines or they had the poster or whatever. I saw one when I was little. My parents took me to the Burnsville Mall, and they were having like an audio competition show, whatever, and they said that there was going to be this Lamborghini there. And so that was the first time I actually saw one in person. I have seen a few more since then. I go to the Wheels of Italy car show in Minneapolis pretty regularly, and there's always maybe 2 or 3 there. There's more Ferraris than Lamborghinis at that show. And then even now, like Looking online, I found two for sale in a couple 100-mile radius of where I live. One was at like a Honda dealer in Iowa, and then the other one was at the Ferrari dealer in Minneapolis. So, but really the Lamborghini's not a very common car. All right, and so now to get to my Lamborghini, I'm going to take that out here. Probably not what you're expecting. I know they've made some different vehicles. They made an SUV. I think they're making SUVs again now. But a lot of different sports cars. Something you may not know is they actually did not only make cars, but they made wine. And that's what I have. And this is for New Year's. So I'm taking out my Lamborghini, which is a bottle of wine. I'm looking forward to having this at our New Year's party this evening. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'd like to thank you for watching The Garage USA. I'm Jonathan Brinke, and I'll see you next time.